everyone, it's been a while since I have made a pick a card reading, but I'm making this pick a card reading today because I felt very drawn to make this reading. So this reading is something that I was actually requested by a girl years ago, and I started doing pick a card readings here on YouTube, and for some reason I've just really been thinking about this reading idea. I've really been thinking about doing it. I've really felt guided to do this reading, and so that's why I'm here today. This reading is going to be about, will they regret this? Now, this can be anything that you would like to ask about. I believe I remember the girl specifically asking for a pick a card reading about if this person would regret not being in a relationship with her. I do mainly relationship related readings on my channel, and so you can definitely ask about that if you would like. If this person will regret never being in a relationship with you, or will this person regret breaking up with you, or you can even ask if this person will regret doing this to you. You can ask specific things, if they'll regret something specific, or just something general, like will this person regret what they did to me? And you can also ask about non-romance related things, but do ignore any sort of romance related messages that might come up. Excuse me. So with this reading, I do want to give a disclaimer that this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. Please do take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, I do not know what kind of messages I'm going to get from these cards. For what specifically, if you ask about something general, I don't think I'll be able to get super specific things that this person does regret or doesn't regret. And so it doesn't mean you can't ask about, something general. If this person will, for example, just regret what they've done to you, it doesn't mean that you can't ask about that. You can if you would like. But I'm just going to say that this is a general reading, and a lot of different people are going to be asking about different things, and so probably won't be able to get too specific about the exact things that this person is going to regret. I'm really trying to look at, will they regret, the thing you're asking about, or will they not? And with that, I also want to say, please do not watch this reading if there is a potential that getting a specific answer to this question will make you feel bad in any way. I don't intend to hurt anyone with this reading. I don't intend to make anyone feel bad because of this reading. And so if you do think that you may feel bad because of the sort of answer that I may give with these cards, please don't watch this reading. Please click out. Maybe come back another time when you may feel like you are, feeling better, may feel like you are open to any sort of answer. But if you think that getting one of these answers, like a specific answer, is going to make you, like, either hearing that they will regret it or hearing that they won't regret it will make you feel bad in any way, please don't watch this reading. I don't intend to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't intend to hurt anybody or make anyone feel any sort of bad way because of this reading. So with that being said, I do have 5 different options here if you do feel open to getting either sort of answer, because I don't know what these answers are going to be yet. I have pile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to look at whether or not this person will regret what you're asking about. It can be about, will they regret any sort of thing you want to ask about, and also it doesn't have to be romance related, but that is mainly what my channel revolves around. So if there are romance messages and you're not asking about a romantic connection, then please ignore the romance messages. And so yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and get into it with pile number 1. Once again, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, I'm going to begin with pile 1. Alright, so hello to everyone who chose pile number 1. So we're going to go ahead and see, will this person end up regretting whatever it is you're asking about or not? Please remember it could be either or. I'm not sure yet what these cards are going to say. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the majority of these messages with this reading are not resonating, then maybe choose a different pile, or maybe this entire reading just isn't for you. Maybe come back another time. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and begin the cards. First we have Pluto Transformation, King of Gems reversed, Go the Distance, Release your ex, Finances and Career, It is safe for you to love, and Wait. Okay, so here's what I'm getting from these cards. I feel that this person, with King of Gems reverse as well as Finances and Career, this doesn't have to be what you're asking about at all. This doesn't have to be the case. But I do feel that this person you're asking about is focused on their finances, their career, maybe even school. They're focused on the more practical matters of life, maybe even a bit too much with the King of Gems reversed. And for some of you, this may have definitely been an issue in your connection that you've had with this person. This card does say financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And this doesn't have to be romance related. If it's not, then ignore the love life part. But I do feel for a lot of you, finances and career and this person's focus on them. Maybe there have been issues with finances and career, maybe a lack of finances with the King of Gems in reverse as well. But I do feel this person has had a focus on their finances and career, and that could have been a problem here with this connection. But I do see that being an energy, and that could have possibly been an energy that prevented this person from maybe opening their heart up to love. With this card coming up here, maybe they're opening their heart up to you. But I do see with Pluto Transformation, I think that this person will end up regretting whatever it is you're asking about here. I think that this person will feel like it was a very significant, whatever happened here changed them in a significant way, and I feel like it did affect them negatively, and it may definitely take this person a while to realize that. I am getting. We do have Wait as well as Go the Distance. And so I believe that this person could take a while to realize that maybe to even realize that they did something wrong, or to realize that this significant change happened with themselves, with this connection, a change that was difficult, I feel, for them to handle, and they'll realize that it was something that has negatively affected them and that they do regret. So yeah, I can't get too specific here, like I mentioned at the beginning of the reading, because there's a lot of different people asking about a lot of different things. But I do feel like in general this person will end up regretting whatever it is that you're asking about. It will take them time though to realize that, and it will also take them time to move past that regret as well. Go the Distance talks about moving forward despite obstacles and challenges. And with Release your ex, for some of you here, this may definitely be an ex of yours that you're asking about, but the person will eventually clear their energy. They will eventually heal. Also, even in this image here, this woman does look I don't know the best word to put it, but the word that's coming to mind is distressed. I feel like, to me, this is signaling to me this person, once again, regretting, like feeling regret. She's like, she's got her hand over her head. Sorry for laughing. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to explain it. She's got her hand over her head like, ugh. I feel like this person is going to feel that way eventually. It may definitely take them at times, some longer than others. This is general. But eventually they will realize that, oh, I regret doing that. I regret, whatever it is you're asking about. They will end up regretting it for sure here. And they'll have that realization that that this, whatever happened with you significantly changed them. They may end up definitely feeling bad about themselves with the King of Gems reversed. Could even end up influencing their finances and career, the regret they feel, but they will persevere through it, I feel. And they will, start to either, especially if this is romance related, they'll start to be able to feel like they can love again and open up and, have other people open up to them as well. And, they will be able to release this, whatever has happened here that they regret, they'll be able to release the regret, clear their energy, and move forward. But they will feel regret for sure here in time, and they'll get over it in time as well. So that is all I have to say for those of you who picked pile number 1. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this reading. Please like, comment, and yeah, thank you so much. Bye. Hello to everyone who chose pile number 2. So will this person end up regretting whatever it is that you're asking about here? This is a general reading. Take only what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the majority of the messages in this reading are not resonating with you, maybe choose another pile, or maybe this entire reading just isn't for you. Maybe come back to the reading at a later date. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a look at whether or not this person regrets what it is that you're asking about. First card, we have the Void of Course Moon missing. 3 of Roses. Regeneration. Worth waiting for. And If You Believe. So, here's what I'm getting here. I feel that this person, for some of you, has already felt the regret here. So I feel like for all of you here, I will say that this person is going to regret whatever has happened or whatever you're asking about theoretically, because you can also ask about, if they will regret this if it does happen, things like that. Anyway, so they will end up regretting whatever you're asking about, or they already have kind of gone through the regret period. I feel there's definitely a good amount of you here who this person has already been through the period of being regretful about whatever it is that you're asking about, and they have been able to come out of it. And with 3 of Roses, they've been able to be optimistic about the future, look forward to the future. They've been able to wait for new opportunities in their life, positive things coming into their life after whatever has happened with you, after, their period of being regretful, or if it may resonate that this person has not felt regret yet for this, when they do feel regretful, they will go through that process of definitely feeling negative about it, feeling like it has caused them, I feel like just pain and negativity, whatever you're asking about here, they felt bad about it, they felt regretful about it, and they definitely, I feel like, will have wished that it didn't happen, that, with the Void of Course Moon, like this card says missing, they would have wished that, they didn't do it, or it didn't happen, or, whatever you're asking about, it'll be different things for different people. I can't get too specific here, but I hope you get what I mean by that. And with if you believe, I think definitely also divine timing is talked about in this card. I think definitely their faith in being able to regenerate themselves after this feeling of regret, after this feeling, this very negative feelings that I feel that they will feel, or for some of you have already felt. I definitely feel like there's a good amount of you here where this person has already been through the period of regret and they've already moved forward past it and healed from it and have, been able to find positivity and hope and faith for the future. But if they haven't already, if it resonates that they could not have, already felt regretful, then they will end up feeling regretful and they will, go through the process in time, get over it, move past it, regenerate from it. But they will definitely feel that regret and feel like whatever it is you're asking about, they would have wished, didn't happen, or they didn't do it, or, whatever. Oops, sorry. Sorry for hitting that. Whatever it may have been here that you're asking about. So that is what I'm seeing here. And so yeah, sorry about hitting the camera, and hopefully I explained myself well with this card. Like I said, can't get too specific, lots of different people asking about different things, but in short, this person has either already felt regret and moved past it, or when they do feel regret, they will feel that regret and they'll move past it. So that is all I had to say for that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, please comment. That is all I have for today. Bye. Hello to everyone who chose pile number 3. So, will this person regret this? Will they regret whatever it is that you're asking about or not? We are going to take a look with this reading and see. This is a general reading, and so please only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the majority of the messages in this reading are not resonating, then maybe choose a different pile, or maybe come back to this reading at a later time. So let's go ahead and begin. We have Venus, Love, Scorpio, I Transform, Knight of Wings, or Knight of Swords, Prince of Wings, Message in a Bottle, Stay optimistic about your love life, Passion, Ask for help from others, and It's up to you. Okay, so I have a few different things to say here, so please bear with me while I try and give the different things I'm feeling. So for some of you, you may be asking about something that hasn't happened. So I mentioned in the beginning of this reading, for example, you don't have to be asking about this, but I feel like I'm the girl who originally asked for this reading was asking about specifically, will this person regret never being with me? And so, that is something that, never say never. You could believe that someone, you'll never be with someone, that could actually possibly happen. And so if you are asking about something like that, where it could still possibly happen realistically, like it hasn't happened already, it's more like, if we never end up together, will they regret not being with me? Something like that. Something along those lines. In the same, it doesn't have to necessarily be romantic or anything like that, but I feel that this could definitely be that this person won't have any regrets, because it will happen for sure with these cards. And another thing I'm getting is that for some of you here, this person will feel regret, and they could even express to you that they're regretful, that they're sorry. Maybe they already have. express to you that they're regretful and they're sorry. Depending, you could be asking about different things. This is general, and a lot of different people are asking about different things, so I can't get too specific, but I'm definitely feeling for some of you here, this person may have already expressed to you, or they will express to you in the future, their regret. But overall, I feel like for some of you, what you're asking about could still happen. If it's, if that resonates, if you're asking about something that could still happen, if that makes any sense. And then also, for a lot of you, this person will end up regretting whatever it is you're asking about if it doesn't happen, or if it already has happened, whatever that may be. So yeah, hopefully I'm making sense. I feel like I'm trying my best to explain this, but I'm getting a lot of different things with this pile specifically. I think that this person will feel regret, and they will feel like this was a major lesson I feel that they had to learn, and a major transformation that they've been through when it comes to whatever you are asking about. But I do feel like this person will ultimately come out of this situation, out of the regret. They will get some support from people around them to help them be positive, and no matter what has happened here, they'll feel regretful about it, but they will be able to move forward. They will be able to, realize that they need to persevere with the Knight of Swords here. They need to, love themselves, maybe love again, especially if you are asking about a romantic connection. They need to, love again, love themselves. They don't need to, dwell on whatever it is that has happened here and the regret about it. But yeah, I think that's what I have to say here. I think with this person, for some of you, could have already went through the regretting period and came out of it, feeling better, feeling optimistic now rather than regretful. They felt the regret and then they come out of the other side feeling better. And for others of you, they, will end up regretting it, and they will end up moving past it. And then even for others of you, depending on what you asked about here, for will they regret? For what will they regret? It could be that what you're asking about could actually happen, if it is something positive, especially like I mentioned in the beginning. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the original girl who asked this question was asking about if someone will ever regret, never being with her, which, it could still happen. Anything can happen. So I hope I'm making sense here. I'm sorry if this is really confusing, but overall, this person will end up regretting whatever it is you're asking about, and then being able to move past it and move forward despite that challenge of feeling regretful and feeling negative for a while, but ultimately coming out of it. And so yeah, that's what I have to say for that. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, comment down below. That's all I have for you today. Bye. Hello to everyone who chose pile number 4. So will this person regret whatever it is that you're asking about? Excuse me. This is a general reading, so excuse me. So this is a general reading. Take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's get into the reading. We have the 11th house, friends, death, Y reversed, a change in the wind, make the effort, I will, opportunity, and the Ace of Gems. Alright, so will this person regret whatever it is that you're asking about? So, with these cards here, with the Death card, so far all of the piles have had some sort of Death, Scorpio, Pluto energy that indicates transformation. And I really feel here that this person... Okay, so here's what I'm getting. I feel like this person will feel some negativity and some regret when it comes to what it is that you are asking about. I will feel that this person, as opposed to this just being Scorpio or Pluto and being the Death Tarot card, the Death Tarot card talks about endings, permanent endings, things that are over for good. And so with this card coming up, I'm actually feeling that this person, they did feel some negativity about whatever has happened, but they don't really like to dwell on the past. I'm getting. They don't really like to sit around and think, why did I do this? Why did this happen? Things like that. I don't feel like this person is really questioning a lot of their past actions. If you're asking about some sort of past event or actions that this person has done, they don't spend a lot of time thinking about it. I feel like with change in the wind here, this person does just feel like things happen and things are negative and they move past it. They transform, they come out the other side feeling anew. When something bad happens, they find, this card talks about the storm passing, and so they feel like bad things happen, it passes, new opportunities come. This person with the Leo card, I feel like this person's feeling confident about themselves. This person feels confident about their future and future opportunities, and I think that this person, I feel like there was some negativity they felt here, maybe even some regret, but I feel like what really outweighs how they, may feel like this, whatever happened that you're asking about, you may feel some negativity about it and even a little bit of regret, but I feel like it's definitely overshadowed by their feeling of, things happen, bad things happen, you move on, it ends, you move forward. This is kind of how this person's energy is like to me. With the 11th house here, friends, this may very well have been a friend of yours, or you could be friends now, and this person, make the effort, if you're not friends, especially, this person could feel like they could even make an effort to be friends with you. This person doesn't feel like they don't feel super regretful about this. They don't feel like super ashamed to the point where they couldn't speak to you again. Like maybe you do still speak, maybe you are friends. They don't feel like super regretful, super negative about it. There was definitely some regret, some negativity, I feel. But what really outweighed that is I feel like maybe at some point they were definitely feeling this way, this card upright, where they're like, oh, why did I do that? Why did this happen? Eventually, I feel like they probably got over that quick and stopped asking why and stopped dwelling on the past and started to focus on their future and focus on future opportunities. And like I mentioned, this person could even be willing to take an opportunity to make an effort towards you, to be friends, to restore your connection if this is a connection that has kind of ended, and maybe you haven't spoken to this person or something like that. If you do still speak, then yeah, this definitely checks out that this person doesn't feel too regretful, too bad anymore about whatever happened, so they can still interact with you, not feel super bad about it, not feel like they have this hanging over their head. So this is a weird one, but I feel like this person, they do have some regret. They have felt some negativity because of this, but I feel like it's over for this person. They don't anymore they have, I feel, most likely in the past felt that, and now it's over, and now, or if you're asking about something that hasn't happened yet, something like in the future, this will happen in the future where they will feel regret, but they'll move past it very quickly, I feel. Especially with this fire here. Yeah, I'm just, in this orange in this card too, I'm just feeling that this person will feel like things happen, bad things happen, transformations, changes happen, and things end, they're over, and they move on, and they, find new opportunities, start anew. I feel like that's kind of this person is kind of thinking about the situation with whatever you're asking about. So hopefully that makes sense. I really can't get too specific here, but that's, hopefully I explained that well enough so that you understand what I'm kind of feeling here with this person, or with the general people that those of you who picked this pile are asking about. So yeah, this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, then it doesn't resonate. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hello to everyone who chose pile number 5. So will this person regret whatever it is that you're asking about? This is a general reading, so take only what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the majority of these messages aren't resonating, then maybe choose a different pile. But let's get into the reading. So yeah, this is very clear to me. This person for sure will regret whatever it is that you're asking about. This person, I'm feeling, unfortunately, this person will feel really bad about this. They'll feel like this was, whatever you're asking about, could be a lot of different things for different people, but they'll feel really negatively about it with this card and with Never Ending Story, as well as Water Element. Sensing this person will feel a lot of negative emotions about whatever it is that you're asking about, that you are asking, feel regret. They'll definitely regret it. They'll very much regret this. They'll feel like it is something that, I'm seeing life's debts in South Node. This person could definitely feel that this is something that is karmic for them, something that was destined to happen for them in this lifetime, for them to learn a lesson, as well as feeling this, whatever it is you're asking about is just sort of something that sort of weighs on them like a debt, if that makes sense. I'm just thinking of a card that I have in another deck that says you feel lighter when you get rid of debt or something like that. So yeah, I just feel like whatever you're asking about, this is definitely going to weigh on this person. They're going to be feeling very negative about it, and they may feel like they may never feel really positive about it. We also have, maybe I should reword that. They may feel like they'll never move past this regret, move past. Similar to another pal, this girl in this picture, this fairy, she has her hands on her head. To me, this pose, this posture kind of signifies regret to me. She's regretting this. And so yeah, this person, no matter their gender, is going to regret this. And for a lot of you, maybe asking about something romantic, and with the Empress in reverse, as well as flirt, chemistry, romance. If you're not asking about something romantic, then ignore the romance part, and could be sexual chemistry, romantic chemistry. Ignore that, and the message I'm getting here is that this person definitely really likes you as a person. They definitely may like you in a romantic way, feel some sort of chemistry, really just want to be lighthearted, playful, especially sexual, with both flirt and chemistry here as well. Sexual, romantic, with the Empress reversed. I feel like this person, whether this is romantic or not, thinks you are a beautiful person. They really like you as a person, and that's going to kind of add to the regret and negativity they feel, because they they like you, they have feelings towards you, they think you're a good person, they like you as a person. This doesn't have to be romantic, it could just be they like you, in a non-romantic way. This person, also, we do have yes, exclamation point for whether or not this person will regret. Well, the question that I asked while shuffling the cards was, will this person regret, whatever it is that you're asking about? And so, yes, they definitely will regret it, as I mentioned with the other cards. And yeah, it's a lot because they have feelings towards you. I can throw all water element in there as well. Is this person having feelings towards you? I do think that this person will heal from this. This person may definitely feel like this will be a never-ending feeling of regret and disappointment and sadness about whatever it is that you're asking about, but they will end up healing from it eventually, and they will, end up, helping, well, yeah, I guess I could say that, helping themselves feel more positive, telling themselves not to worry, and they will end up, healing themselves over time, feeling more positive. They could even get help from other people, because I never know if I'm saying this right, I should look it up. Chiron is the wounded healer, and so they could even get help from other people or end up helping others in the future, after this, heal from similar things, like heal from this energy of regret. But I do think, yeah, eventually they will move past this negativity, but yeah, they will definitely regret whatever it is you're asking about, to put it simply. And so yeah, that's what that's what I am seeing here. So yeah, overall, they will definitely feel regretful about whatever it is you're asking about. So thank you so much for watching this reading. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, please comment. That's all I have for you today. Bye.